Hello, internet. Now, while Sparxie's just crashing out on like whatever ADHD that was, today we're back on our own account, and I've finally gone through time. I've grinded a bit of the game, and I got myself a team set up here. We've got the worst Sparxie of all time. Well, before we dive into that, well, we did actually put some effort in yaoguang. This is a solid yaoguang, right? Come on. But overall, this is like a free-to-play setup. If you're a free-to-play player and you're trying to play like the Relation 2, you'll probably have something like this. You have yaoguang 0+1 here, and then I also have Sparxie that's 0+0. I couldn't get her own like code yet, so you know what? I've been told that when life doesn't go your way, you take a whiff of some shrooms, baby. Bad jokes aside, though, this is a really F2P Sparxie. In fact, she's just fresh off like being pulled pretty much. And I mean, look at my relics too. Like, are you kidding me? Funnily enough, though, with this exact setup, we can actually still clear stuff, I'm pretty sure. Today will probably be a video of that, just to show the ludicrousy of this Relation setup. And we're actually going to try out Fushen as well. Do you remember that she exists? And yup, I realize I have an Eidolon 1 on her, so I do get crit damage. And yeah, I low-key need a lot more stats on Sparxie here since she is not ready at all. So let's go ahead and try this idea out. It's actually a team that I see even my friends list. They have someone like running Fushen here instead of like Danheng. Well, I'm using Danheng for another team anyway. I wonder how good this will show, and I'll also want to like test this out. I feel like the Elation setup is so strong. You don't even need a lot of stats. Like you actually know you can just beat them anyway with AHA instance and just Elation buffing. Let's see how quickly I can beat this guy. Just real quick before we actually go in. Listen, pulling for characters can be a train wreck like this one, which is why I'd like to introduce a website named Aniba. Aniba offers top-up services that I personally use in order to get the best top-up deals at a discount for the same top-ups that I already plan to purchase. You know I only use the trusted sources, which is perfect since Aniba complies with Hoyoverse's top-up service guidelines, and that's the biggest doubt removed. So to get a new big prize in yaoguang here with Aniba, click my link in the description, purchase the bundle you'd like, which actually has localized prices based on your location, enter yours or maybe even a friend's server and user ID, complete the purchase, and voila, your resources are in game, no fussy login required, zero hassle involved. You even get a 10% cashback for your purchases that you can claim in your Aniba wallet for your next purchase, so it's just more money saved. If you're already planning on spending anyway, Aniba is honestly a good deal, and why not give it a look-see? The curse of Bilo. Get yourself those glorious V4 characters instead, how about that? And this actually helps you very much to afford food on the table, and I appreciate your support. Now then, back to the video. A full free-to-play setup, the most relatable account that you're ever gonna find. In fact, I'm so relatable, I'm no longer even relatable because I'm just terrible. Well, self-depreciation aside, let's just try with yaoguang. This is the first time me like really using a full Elation team on my own account, and I can't wait how it goes, man. We are using my ult here. I should have probably saved it for a bit first, but well, it's not gonna be that big of a deal. AHA is the going in. Let's check this freaking huge damage out, baby. 250k, and this Sparxie with a blue boot. I mean, that's still a lot of damage. Blue boot Sparxie, but this is what I mean though. If I put a blue boot on anyone else, imagine like a Clara instead of like a Sparxie here. I don't know why I said Clara. I guess they just look really much similar. But yeah, a blue boot Clara would just not even do nearly enough damage, man. And I'm not even sure why I singled out Clara again. There are definitely other like better characters to compare it to. Anyway, so just start by overbuffing everything. With my near gearless gosh dang Sparxie, let's check out the stats. I got 99.5 crit rate. That's insane how I got here. What the hell? I guess it's the help of Fushen as well. This actually works out so well. We do get crit rate buff from Fushen, 10 of it, because I haven't even maxed her, so look at his stat line. I mean, except for the really low attack, that's really not good. But yeah, overall, I think the Sparxie would just win anyway. Let's check out my damage output, shall we? Let's start aggressively pressing Sparxie into the screen and start gambling, dude. Are we gonna get lucky with this? That is one of the most terrible luck you can ever get. Really, 12? I think on average you would get 15, but damage-wise though, I mean, 500,000, man. I think we shouldn't have an issue. We should still clear this. And yo, Fushen in the big 2026? Dang. This is like talking about Fall Guys in 2026. Like, no one even remembers that anymore. All right, AHA isn't going in. This should be the big damage, right? 600k into a Sparxie. Oh, okay. 1.5 million from the Sparxie. My Sparxie has no boots. God damn. I mean, Elation's just too broken. Now, there's also like different reasons why I did choose Fushen here. First of all three of these characters share like the same height and they're kind of tiny. I don't know. I just thought that's adorable. Second of all, we have E1 on the friggin' Fushen, so we do get some help for crit damage with Sparxie. It makes sense, I guess, but I do feel that Fushen does take more skill point usage. In any case, though, I mean, we'll just like finish this off. Now, come on, at least get me 15 rolls, please. And it's only 13. I just realized the reason why I'm not getting to 15 is because I don't have her own light code, doesn't it? That's so unique. Her light code actually gives me the extra skill point limit increase. Well, but that's the big limiting factor for like free to play Sparxie, I guess. But we are still probably gonna win this, I think. Oh my god. gosh, remember that animation? Jeez, it's been so long since I've seen that. Can I zero cycle this? If I could, this is insane work, actually. Probably not. We'll get the buff in here. I don't think we're gonna get the zero cycle, but hey, like, we gotta remember what we're dealing with here. We're dealing with my account. I think my Sparxie traces are, like, on average level 5. Now, if you're wondering why, well, I'm out of resources and I thought, hey, I might as well make a video, and I actually think we can still win this anyway. Look at that. We cleared it in one cycle, man. This week's probably just really easy, especially if this, like, elation team did. Like, it's so easy to have it. Now, damage-wise, bam, 1,000,000. How do you just reach 1,000,000? Like, my hand, you know, the weapon, the sword, or, like, the hand that gives you flat attack, I haven't even touched a singular upgrade on that. It's +0. Don't mind if I do, though. You're gonna get that really weakened Sparxie in here. Can I just one-shot this wave? A fully built one should easily be able to do it. Mine definitely shouldn't, but I feel like I could. Man, on average, I just get 12 without the light cone did. I feel like with the light cone, you should get 15, but I guess I'm just getting 12. All right, here comes the gosh darn nuke, man. Yeah, that doesn't do enough, man. But well, I will do this if I can get my ultimate epi fire, but nope, no ult here. Now, this is where I guess Fushen does suck a little bit. Just the ability to generate skill points, man. Down is on like a whole different level. I guess we'll do this. And yeah, dude, I'm actually surviving fine, surprisingly. All right, here we got Sparxie with not enough skill points. This is when I actually don't know what I would do. Do I spend a skill point? I don't think so, right? There's no way. Yeah, you know what? I gotta gamble. If I can win the gamble twice, I'll just get more skill points. Oh, are you kidding me? Oh, wait, I actually win. See how I'm prepared for disappointment? That's just how my outlook with life is. Wait, yo, we actually got 2. Can we get 4? Oh, man, come on. Go back to 2. Go back. You can do that, man. I'm gonna crush your face through the screen, you piece of crud. All right, that was, that was a little bit aggressive there. Well, anyways, we got aha instant to happen. That means we are gonna nuke the little mobs, right? 300k into one more shot. I should clear the mobs, leaving the, you know, 1v1 state, and that should give me a bunch of skill point and another aha instant. This is why, like, the elation team is just unfair to fight against this week specifically, right? My entirely unprepared friggin' Sparxie's able to do this, dude. I will say as well, that's just how the game is. When I do focus, like, on a specific archetype, the archetype is really much going to be dominant. Like, this is just completely ridiculous. Now we do have a yaoguang, and I have 200 punchline taken into account. That's pretty high, huh? We will be using Q into an ult, I guess. I'm not sure what else I would do, but yeah, let's check this damage out. The 194 punchline with aha instant coming in. I should be doing a lot with yaoguang here. It's only 500k, but it's good though. And bam, 1.2 milli, baby. I will say, you know, with Sparxie, my elation skill, I've actually maxed out. So yeah, it's no wonder why my elation skills like just going insane. Yo, the heal from Fushen, look at that. I'm actually losing HP overall. Look at Sparxie, she's half health now. Gosh, dang it, Fushen, you're not doing enough. We'll push you up, and I'm hoping to murder you with this. Let's not be greedy. I was thinking, oh my god, I'm getting a lot of skill points back, I think. Either that or I'm just actually no, those are just the skill point from Sparxie's own kid. I'm still okay, you know what, I'm getting more than usual, I guess. The question is, do I keep going? Because I know after this I gotta deal with the, you know, the whole summoning from the boss. I'm not sure, man. I'm gonna oh dude, I'm just gonna spend them all. Screw it, dude. All right, 16 skills done, so this should do a lot. It should definitely didn't kill. No. Oh, this is bad. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess. I'm gonna get the Cypher buff, because why not? Get them attack buff. Let me get them crit rate boost, rather. And now we have a Fushen. Well, if it was Dan Heng here, okay, I don't think Dan Heng could have done anything here. Do 4% damage, please, somehow, Fushen. Go for it. Oh, baby, that was not close. All right, at least the freaking buffs from the stage did finish it off, though. So now we are gonna have to, yo, my Sparxie is going so low right now. And can I even win this? I might actually lose someone by dying. That was not in my plans at all. All right, Sparxie, you look really happy, but your health points look not happy at all. Let's start gambling, man. That's just my, like, profession now. I'm just a gambler. All right, and 13. Are you kidding me, man? It's good. It could have been worse. It could have been 12. Wait, I feel like I'm just used to 15. And yo, they all just hit Sparxie there. What the crud? That was a lot of damage, man. My Sparxie's almost dead. I need gosh darn healing from Fushen right now. Or I need enough damage output to just finish him off. But I don't think that's gonna be doable. Oh boy. All right, just start with Q. Just start with Q. Calm down. Start with Q. We'll get a push into you. I'm gonna have to gamble this, I think. Let's go in and gamble. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 7. Better than nothing. Let's go for this. 300k done. I have to force the ultimate. Can I kill with the ultimate, though? Oh, boy. No. Oh, gosh. As much as I don't want to do this, Fushan, I'm going to need you to use your E. And, oh, thank God. So this all actually heals, right? I forgot what Fushan does, but she's definitely not as high on the tier list as before now. How much healing does this even do again? And, but, wow. That did like 500 healing. Are you kidding me? No, I'm out of skill point for yaoguang. Yeah, I guess Danheng would have been better here, maybe. I'm not sure. Maybe Danheng would have been better at protecting me, which is a lot of shields, but with Fushan, I still have to take damage. I'm not sure, dude. Well, I can't really use my skills. I gotta use my Q here. At least I know for a fact this aha instant will finish it off, right? Like, this will definitely kill 100k. Yep, that does kill, I think. So now we get all the refund. And one more. Bam. It's good that I kill it with just yaoguang, so I come out with Sparxies. That's the hyper nuke right there. And yeah, all of these damage could have been higher if I had my skill up, I think. But, well, it is what it is. We are gonna win. I don't think it's a problem at all. It's just that was a bit close, though. A bit close for comfort, huh? Like, the healer was a little bit oofy from Fushan there. All right, now let's start gambling again. I'm hoping to see 15, but of course it's 14. I mean, the damage from this hit, though, isn't even high, at least for me, because I don't have their talent, like, upgraded and everything. But it still did, like, almost a mil, which is pretty fire. All right, now, yaoguang, we go for an E right into an ultimate, and I'm hoping the eyes instantly kills you. If not, I do have one more coming up. This is just how OP this, like, entire elation idea is. You're not even doing damage with your character's skill anymore. You're just doing damage with aha instantly. Look at how much damage that is. That's insane. All right, stop hitting the little kids. I don't think they're little kids. They're just shaped like one, I guess. They're just short. I'm just making fun of the height. All right, now we can finally. This feels like an execution, a public execution right now. You're just watching Sparxie, pressing her face to her camera, and before she turns around, you know only impending doom awaits. Bam, done. Well, I guess once a terrorist, always a terrorist. Sparxie exploded them. And that took 3 cycles. So you see, a good team would clear, you know, their own week in about 1 to 2 cycle. A really good team clears it in 0 cycle easily. And that same team with like very free to play and unprepared situations can still do it in like 3 cycles. That's ridiculous in my opinion. Look at this, man. I haven't gotten like the perfect pieces at all. So I'm just like, yeah, I'm just gonna at least complete this set, whatever. And then the traces, look at those. Freaking level 4, the talented. I'm missing so much damage. Even the basics as well. All of these are so much more damage missing. But I will say, yo, the elation skill, man, it does so much damage. It doesn't even matter. That's like already a whole kit on her own with just the elation skill of instant. Her kit is like just a bonus, dude. It does so much. And yeah, that's yaoguang right there. I'm not sure if you want my stats for any reason, but just in case you're wondering about their like commitments, right? It's not perfect. It's there though. And yeah, that would be a sparkle. Nothing too crazy about the sparkle. It's easier as well. And that is a Fushan as well, dude. How long has it been since anyone used this thing? I'm not even free to play, but I just have free to play commitments. I guess my characters are really casual. So in the case where I need Danheng somewhere else, well, I guess we could use Fushan with the squad. It will still work out. And it kind of just works like you kill them before they kill you. Yeah, that's the idea of Fushan. And plus, it's just synergistically good in terms of height, dude. They are all the same height. It's awesome. So that'll be all for today, guys. I'll be posting more of these like casual showcases. Nothing too much crazy. I mean, in the end, this game's already around long enough. I can't really figure out like some insane creative stuff all the time. So I'll try to go to like the more creative cinematic videos, but those take too long to do. I'm not sure what I want to do yet with my whole content style, honestly. But I hope you guys are around for the ride and just check it out, whatever the hell I'm doing sometimes, I suppose. I appreciate y'all for watching. Take care.